The Pocket Portal. Max was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary sense of curiosity. He loved exploring, asking questions, and imagining adventures. But one day, something truly magical happened, something that changed his life forever. It all started on a windy afternoon, when Max's grandma gave him an old jacket. It was brown, a little worn out, but very cozy. "This jacket has been in our family for years," Grandma said with a wink. "It might surprise you one day." Max laughed. "It's just a jacket, Grandma." He put it on and slipped his hands into the pockets. That's when he felt something strange, a soft, swirling sensation, like wind trapped inside. He pulled his hand out quickly, but the feeling didn't go away. Curious, Max slowly reached inside again, and suddenly, a strong pull sucked him in, and before he could scream, he found himself falling through a swirling tunnel of colors, and he landed on a giant marshmallow. Max blinked. He was in the middle of a candy kingdom. The houses were made of chocolate, the trees were lollipops, and rivers of syrup flowed past the streets. Tiny candy people waved at him, giggling as they bounced around. "Wow, this is amazing," Max whispered. A chocolate chip cookie man ran up to him. "Welcome to Sweetville, traveler. Would you like a cotton candy cloud ride?" Before Max could answer, a fluffy pink cloud floated down. He hopped on, and whoosh! The cloud soared high above the candy kingdom. Max laughed with excitement, but then, he noticed something odd. His jacket pocket was glowing. He reached inside, another tunnel of colors. When Max opened his eyes, he wasn't in Sweetville anymore. Instead, he stood on a floating island in the sky. Golden birds with glowing feathers soared past, and waterfalls flowed upwards instead of down. A tiny, wise-looking owl with glasses landed on his shoulder. "You have a magic pocket," the owl hooted. "It takes you to new worlds. But beware. You must always find your way back before sunset, or you'll be stuck forever." Max's eyes widened. "Stuck forever?" The owl nodded. "You must use your pocket wisely." Max felt a little nervous now. He loved exploring, but he didn't want to be trapped in a strange world. Just then, a loud rumble shook the island. The floating land started crumbling. "Oh no!" Max panicked. He quickly reached into his pocket. This time, he landed in a glowing underwater city where fish wore crowns and dolphins played musical instruments. He barely had time to explore before his pocket glowed again. Max knew what he had to do. He reached inside, closed his eyes, and wished to go home. When he opened his eyes, he was back in his bedroom. His jacket looked just like before, as if nothing had happened. Max grinned. He had a magical pocket. And that meant infinite adventures were waiting for him.